Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're taking a deep dive into some really cutting-edge source material. We're exploring a fascinating new development from Google Labs.
Yeah, that's right.
Our mission really is to unpack what this all means for, creating visuals in the age of AI.
Exactly. We're looking specifically at Google's new AI tool. It's called Whisk, and it's housed within Google Labs.
Whisk. Okay.
And what's particularly striking, I think, is how it's fundamentally shifting the approach, the whole paradigm, for generating images.
Okay, shifting the approach, that sounds pretty significant. I mean, most of us, right, we've gotten used to AI image stuff, meaning typing out these long text prompts.
Right, spending ages tweaking words.
Exactly, trying to nail that perfect description. So what makes Whisk so fundamentally different?
Well, the genius here, or the core idea, is that Whisk lets you generate images using other images as prompts, not just text.
Oh, interesting. Images as prompts.
Yeah, imagine this. Instead of writing a whole paragraph describing, say, a scene, you just drag in a picture for your main subject.
Right. Then maybe grab another image to define the background, the scene it's in, and get this, even a third image, just to set the artistic style.
Ah, so like a visual mood board, but it's actually for the AI.
Exactly like that. It's very direct.
And that's where, the real power seems to kick in for you, the user. Think about trying to describe, a specific lighting condition or a really nuanced artistic feel with just words. It's hard.
It can be incredibly difficult, yeah.
But with Whisk, you kind of sidestep that whole translation problem. You're not telling the AI in words, you're actually showing it visually. It's designed, it seems, to let you remix these visual inputs easily.
Right, to create something unique, personal, without wrestling with those super long, sometimes really clunky text prompts.
So you're showing the lighting, showing the style, showing the subject.
Precisely. And it's not just, a simple image-to-image thing where one picture dictates everything. Our sources suggest Whisk is more sophisticated.
How so? It seems to have this ability to look at multiple visual inputs, multiple images at the same time.
Yeah.
And it intelligently figures out, okay, take this characteristic from image 1, blend it with that aspect from image 2.
Ah, okay. So it's not just pasting things together. It understands the components.
It appears to, yes. Extracting and blending specific things, subject from here, style from there, background from another, into one cohesive output. It's quite a leap in multimodal understanding, really.
Which must make the creative flow feel much more intuitive. Visual.
Definitely more intuitive. It's like composing visually, almost like making a collage that the AI then interprets and renders.
And this isn't just some standalone experiment, right? You mentioned Google Labs. This feels like part of a bigger picture.
Absolutely. This whole approach, it's not happening in a vacuum. It's really a flagship example of the kind of innovation coming out of Google Labs.
Which launched when? 2024.
That's right, 2024. And the whole point of Labs seems to be pushing these kinds of boundaries, especially around, intuitive AI interaction.
And how's it being received? What are people saying about Whisk and these Labs tools?
Oh, the reviews we've seen are overwhelmingly positive. People are calling it things like impressive and innovative, fun to see what gets generated.
Fun is good.
Yeah, and some people, interestingly, are even saying they use this Google's image generator every day.
Wow, every day. That's telling, isn't it? That's not just, I tried the cool new tech demo.
No, it's just real integration. People are actually adopting it into their regular creative workflows.
Because it's intuitive, powerful, both.
Probably both.
Yeah.
It seems that this move towards visual input, breaking down that language barrier inherent in text prompts, it really resonates, especially for creators looking for a more fluid way to interact with AI.
It feels like Google Labs is really onto something here, validating this whole direction, making AI more visual, more accessible.
Absolutely. Those impressive and everyday use comments aren't just fluff. They really confirm that this approach works for people. It's a pretty significant shift in how we communicate with these generative tools.
Moving from describing with words to showing with pictures.
A very visual way to interact.
So let's bring it back to you listening. What does this all mean? Well, it seems to simplify the creative process quite a bit, potentially making AI image generation easier to get into, more accessible.
And maybe even more creatively fluid, perhaps unlocking ideas that were harder to express through text alone.
It's like learning a new language for talking to AI, but the language is pictures. One picture at a time could open up entirely new ways to express things.
And this shift, from text prompts to image prompts, it really does make you question our traditional idea of what a prompt even is.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Instead of crafting the perfect sentence, maybe the skill becomes curating the perfect set of reference images.
Which leads to a final thought, maybe for you to mull over. Will this push towards visual prompting create like a new kind of visual literacy? Will expressing complex ideas through images become as normal, maybe even as powerful as typing them out?
And what new creative avenues does this visual-first approach unlock? Things that text-based prompting just couldn't quite reach. It's definitely something to think about.